Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are making pumpkin risotto as part of our fall pumpkin series. And you guys, when I tell you this was amazing, I am not lying. This was so good. I was actually kind of surprised that I made it in my own kitchen. So, with that being said, we're going to walk you through how to do it step by step. So first, in a large saucepan, you're going to heat up a tablespoon of butter, and you do want to make sure your stock is heated over low heat in a saucepan on the back burner or just warming in general. You want to keep that stock warm throughout the entire cooking process. It's really crucial. So to our butter, we're going to add our chopped shallots. I finely diced these, and we're just going to let these saute for about 1 to 2 minutes, just until tender. And then to that, I'm going to add in grated garlic. Garlic is not an ingredient you typically see in risotto, but I love garlic, and I really feel that it adds just such another depth of flavor. So I always opt for garlic. I'm grating it in this case just to make it even finer. So I'm adding this a little after the shallots just so it doesn't burn, and I'm going to saute this just for about another minute, and then we're going to add in 1 cup of pumpkin puree. Now this is the pumpkin puree that I made from the pumpkins a couple videos ago. You can use a canned pumpkin, just make sure it's straight pumpkin puree and not pumpkin pie. So next I'm adding a sprig of thyme. If you don't have a sprig that is connected together, you can tie it together just so it's not all over the place. And we're going to mix that, and then in goes the arborio rice. This is the key element in any risotto, is arborio rice. Unwashed, uncooked, we want all the starches in this because that is what is going to make it so luscious and creamy and rich. So to that, I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of salt, and a couple cracks of fresh black pepper, and then our dry white wine. I highly recommend like a Sauvignon Blanc or a Pinot Grigio. Those are really great for cooking, but any white wine you prefer to drink, just a dry white wine is going to be great in general. So here is the process. We're going to let those liquids absorb into the rice, and stirring frequently. We want to make sure nothing burns. We're over medium-low to medium heat. You may need to adjust depending on the type of stovetop you're cooking on. And we're just going to let this continue to cook down. Once the liquids have been absorbed into the rice, we're going to ladle 1 scoop, half a cup, or 1 ladle full of chicken stock at a time. And I will say that the quality of your stock is really going to have a big impact on the end result, the flavor profile. So I really recommend a good high quality either chicken stock or vegetable stock if you prefer. I'm just using Better Than Bouillon, or you can already get the chicken stock in the carton. You just want a really good quality chicken stock or vegetable stock to give it the optimal amount of flavor. So this is the process. It's going to take about 30 minutes or so, and just once the rice has absorbed the liquid, is looking a little dry, add in another scoop of chicken stock, incorporate it well, and then let it cook down. And then repeat this process until your rice is al dente. So towards the end, you'll want to taste it. You don't want the rice mushy, but you don't want it crunchy either. You just want that perfect bite where the rice is soft, but it's not mush. So once it is al dente, you're going to turn off your heat, remove it from heat. You're going to add in your remaining 2 tablespoons of butter and half a cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Freshly grated cheese is going to be really crucial to getting that real luscious, creamy texture. So this is where the magic happens. You're just going to mix everything well, and don't forget to remove your sprigs of thyme like I did. Make sure you remove those so you're not serving a big old sprig of thyme. Not very appetizing, but we want all those flavors. So this is just where the magic happens. You're going to mix in that butter and that cheese, and that is going to cause the risotto to come together just beautifully. If it's on the dry side, go ahead and add a little bit more stock. If you taste it and it's a little too salty, go ahead and add just a little bit of water. Or you can cut half a potato, peel it, and let that soak up some of the salt. That will help absorb the salt, but a great way is just to add a little bit more water. It will absorb and it will just be delicious. So here we are. I paired mine with some really simple sauteed shrimp. You can do whatever protein of choice, or you can leave it off and just garnish with some fresh Parmesan cheese, a little chili flakes, and that is it, guys. This was so phenomenal. I highly recommend you gotta try this. Thank you guys so much for watching. And again, please don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any new content. I have some more delicious pumpkin recipes coming. So thanks again for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one.